security cookbooks, templates and colour by numbers guides. The benefits, limitations and dangers of using generic templates, guides and security cookbooks. This refers to any and all resources that have a 1, 2, 3 or do as I say approach to security and risk management. Even the world's best chefs started out using cookbooks and guides based on the trials and experience of others. However, they know that these guides are not suited in all circumstances, and they ultimately develop their own solutions to challenges based on the context and resources available. There are plenty of security cookbook solutions and resources around. The problem is that many fail to identify they are cookbooks or templates in the first instance, and follow them meticulously without ever understanding or questioning the foundations upon which they were created, or even the timeliness of the concepts. Even worse, they take these local security cookbooks, guides and templates and then start applying the instructions to different contexts, environments, communities and circumstances. Security and risk management is not a colour by numbers profession or discipline. There are specific times and circumstances where universal and repeatable processes are required, but it is at the lower end or entry level of the profession. Following a pre-prepared template can be a lot like karaoke. It sounds great when the original artist performs it, and all you have to do is sing the words on the screen, but the results can be a disaster. Furthermore, the results can embarrass you and cause pain to your audience. There are some fantastic resources and references applicable to the security and risk management profession and the science of security. I use and recommend many of them. There are even rock stars in the profession or industry, which includes not only people but brands also. Sadly, all too often buyers and beginners develop an almost cult-like attraction to some practitioners, resources and brands. If you take any templated or formulaic solution and apply it arbitrarily to all locations, circumstances and environments, you should not expect anything other than unreliable and dangerous results. It's that simple. Everyone should be thinking for themselves and request evidence, facts and references that support specific theories, practices and recommendations. I have a straightforward formula to separate the chefs from the weekend barbecue cooks. No name, no reference equals no credibility. If any advice or report doesn't have the specific name and credentials of the originators, refuse it. If there is a lack of verifiable evidence, references or citations in any security and risk management work product, reject it. Using such a flawed product and content is dangerous to you and your benefactors, whether they be your company or clients. It also serves as an excellent filter for those that use the term consultant, when really many of them are colour by numbers artists and practitioners. It is essential that you know the difference. As the market reality goes, there is a reason the reliable or luxury brands are priced differently to the cheap copies and fakes you find on street corners. I'm Tony Ridley, International Security and Risk Management Professional. Thank you for watching.